Welcome back to the Guitar Reliquary. Today I'm coming at you with the first episode of Future Relic. In this series, I will talk about a guitar that I desperately hope that a manufacturer will make. Today's episode is squarely focused on Richie Faulkner and Judas Priest. So I had the opportunity to see Judas Priest a few weeks ago, and they were phenomenal. Richie Faulkner and Andy Sneap really brought the dual guitar thunder, and Halford just sounds unbelievable for his age. Throw in Scott Travis as one of the most magnificent drummers out there, and the absolutely steady Ian Hill, and you've got just a killer lineup. But what happened during that concert was I was struck by a guitar that Richie was playing. Very, very much. So I had slept on the Epiphone V model and the Gibson V model that came out last year because the full face guard was not really my taste. I loved the other appointments, the Priest logo, the Faulkner Falcon in the 12th fret inlay. Try saying that 10 times fast. Faulkner Falcon, Faulkner Falcon. That sounds bad. But regardless, Richie pulled out a new guitar that was very, very cool. And I've got a picture I'm going to put up here, but it appears to be a Pelham Blue Explorer made by the custom shop with a unique V pickguard, which I think will be divisive to fans as to whether or not they like the looks of that. I personally thought it was one of the sharpest looking Explorers that I had seen out there, and I'm really hoping that Gibson and Epiphone will see this, yes, because that's definitely the goal here, and take this step to release that guitar. And I personally don't care if it's an Epiphone or a Gibson release. I would just like to have one because I think Richie Faulkner has been a wonderful addition to Judas Priest. They played all the hits, including a lot off the new album Invincible Shield, which I think is probably one of the best albums since Painkiller. They've had a lot of great albums, so it's hard to say, but and especially for a band that's been around for 50 years, you know, it's tough to pick a favorite, but Invincible Shield just has some incredible stuff. So about this Explorer that Richie was playing, as I said, a Pelham Blue custom shop. I'm assuming it's a one-piece body and a one-piece top, because and a one-piece neck, because in previous interviews with Richie, he said that was one of the defining factors between the Gibson and the Epiphone Vs that were released. Other, of course, than being made in a custom shop versus made in the plant in China. But the one-piece body and the one-piece neck are something that he values in his guitars. He has a preference for larger frets. There was an interview recently, about 2 weeks ago, that came out from when he was being interviewed by someone in France, and they were talking about the new Explorer that was coming out, and the interviewer said something to the effect of like, so you'll have a new signature model come out. And Richie said, maybe. And I'm hoping that maybe turns into a yes, because it's certainly the guitar that I'm looking for right now. It's I'm in the afterglow of the Priest concert and listening to a lot of Priest, and I've always been a fan, but this guitar looks cool. Beyond that, I seem to have an Ebony Fretboard. Couldn't really tell the hardware color, but there's some pictures that were taken by professionals there, and I'll try to put a few of those up so we can get some shots of it in the video while I'm talking here. And then his signature EMG pickups. And I didn't realize that he had a signature set in development, but apparently EMG and Richie are working on a signature set and are going to be putting that out. So at the very least, I'll be able to get my Richie Faulkner on with some EMG pickups that are signatures for him. I knew he had used the 8185 because Zakk Wylde was a big influence on him, and then he had switched to the 5766s when they came out or thereabouts because he liked the lower output. And now he's got this new set that has a even lower output bridge pickup, which apparently he likes for usage with his rig, which I think is mostly really overdriven Marshall heads, which is great. I got the Friedman IRX here that I use that can give me some Marshall type tones when I want them. Anyways, I thought we'd close off the video with a few pics from the concert, maybe a short video of Priest playing. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if this guitar looks like something you'd be interested in. And have a great day.